Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into something super important. Who uses the internet? Encryption. You have probably heard the term thrown around, especially when talking about online security. But what exactly it is? In this video, we are going to break down encryption in a way that's easy to understand. Even if you are not a tech whiz, we will cover what it is, how it works to protect your data, and its crucial role keeping your communication secure, like when you are using websites with HTTPS. So just grab a cup of coffee and let's unlock the secrets of encryption. Alright, let's start with the basics. What exactly is encryption? Simply put, encryption is the process of converting information into unreadable format, which we often call cipher. Think of it like scrambling a message so that only someone with a special key can understand it. The original readable format is called plain text. Encryption takes this plain text and uses a specific set of rules known as algorithm along with a key to jumble it up into ciphertext. This ciphertext looks like complete gibberish to anyone who doesn't have the correct key. This diagram illustrates the whole process. To start with a plain text data, a password or a credit card number. The encryption algorithm uses a specific key, scrambles it into ciphertext. Now, if this scrambled data falls into wrong hands, it's essentially useless without the key. So, how does this scrambling actually protect your data? Well, the main benefit is the confidentiality. By making your data unreadable to the unauthorized individuals, encryption prevents them from accessing sensitive information. Imagine you are sending emails with personal details. Without encryption, if someone intercepts that email, they can read it. But if that email is encrypted, all they will see is bunch of meaningless characters. They won't be able to understand the content without the decryption key. Another crucial aspect is integrity. While encryption primarily focuses on making data unreadable, it can also help ensure that data hasn't been tampered with during transmission. Some encryption methods include mechanisms to detect if the ciphertext has been altered. If someone tries to change the encryption data, the decryption process might fail or produce nonsense output, alerting the intended recipient that something is wrong. Furthermore, encryption plays a role in authentication. In many secure systems, encryption used to verify the identity of the communicating parties. For example, digital certificate, which relies on encryption, helps confirm that you are actually talking to the legitimate website you are intending to. Think of it like sending a valuable package in locked box. Only the person with the correct key can open it and see what's inside. Encryption provides that locked box for your digital information. Now let's talk about a place where you encounter encryption every single day. Secure communication on the internet, specifically through HTTPS. You have probably noticed that little padlock icon in your browser's address bar and the HTTPS at the beginning of the web address. That S stands for secure, and it's all thanks to encryption. When you visit a website that uses HTTPS, your browser and the website server establish a secure encrypted connection. This is typically done using protocols like TLS, stands for Transmission Layer Security, or its older version SSL, stands for Secure Socket Layer. During this process, your browser and the server negotiate a shared secret key. Once this secure connection is established, all the data exchanged between your browser and the website, things like login credentials, your personal details, and payment information, is encrypted. This means that even if someone were to intercept the data being transmitted, all they would see is encrypted gibberish. They wouldn't be able to steal your password, your credit card number, or any other sensitive information. HTTPS is absolutely crucial to protect your privacy and security online, especially when you're interacting with websites that handle sensitive data such as banking details, e-commerce stores, and social media platforms. Always make sure you see that padlock and the HTTPS before entering any personal information. Now, there is worth mentioning that there are different types of encryption. Two main categories are symmetric and asymmetric encryption. In symmetric encryption, the same key is used for both encryption and decryption. Think of it like the single key that locks and unlocks the same door. This method is generally faster, but requires a secure way to share the key between the sender and receiver. Asymmetric encryption, on the other hand, uses two separate keys, a public key and a private key. Public key can be shared to anyone and is used to encrypt the data. However, only the corresponding private key, which is kept secret by the owner, can decrypt the data. Asymmetric encryption is fundamental to how HTTPS works. Websites share their public key, which your browser uses to encrypt data being sent to the server. The server then uses its private key to decrypt the data. Encryption might seem complex, but its fundamental goal is simple: to protect your information in an increasingly digital world. It's the invincible shield that keeps our online activity more secure, from sending messages to shopping online. Understanding the basics of encryption empowers you to be more aware of online security and appreciate the technology that works behind the scene to keep your data safe. So, to recap key takeaways, encryption transforms readable plain text into unreadable cipher. It uses algorithms and keys to scramble and unscramble data. Encryption ensures confidentiality, integrity, and can contribute to authentication. HTTPS relies heavily on encryption to secure communication between your browser and the web server. There are different types of encryption, including symmetric and asymmetric. Let's wrap up our deep dive into understanding the encryption. I hope this video has helped clarify what it is and why it is so important for our online security and privacy. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more tech explanations. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about encryption and any other tech topics you would like me to cover. Thanks for watching, stay safe online, and I will see you in the next video.